I come live on 3 platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and get started. People always come in after, but I've got half an hour, so I like to get started right away. I'm wearing Alva from Renee of Paris. Alva is such a favorite little wig in Noriko. The color is espresso. It's got a nice little fringe. Easy to cut a little bit of a shorter fringe in her. I'm going to show you the back. It's a nice dark brown. About the darkest brown that company has. It's not a nice little bob, a little bit longer of a bob. Cute little fringe. I think it's so pretty. So again, this is Alva from Noriko, from Renee of Paris. Alva's, like I say, is a very popular little wig. She's got a basic cap inside, nice and breathable. Hi, Friday. It's good to see you. Looking forward to meeting you there next month. It's coming. So nice and breathable, you know. Okay, next up is Jet from Aesthetica. Jet's, this color is Chrome Root 1B. And Jet, it's got a nice little lace front. Actually, quite a nice lace front to her. It's almost my finger's width. Cute wig. It's got a nice dark root. It would be easy to put a little bit of wax in her and, you know, dress her up. I'm seeing you right on, but for some reason I'm not seeing you right on the chat, but good to see you. Oh, there you are. Good to see you. I don't always see your names when you come on. It's so strange. So anyways, this is Aesthetica. This is her lace front. Beautiful lace front. I'm going to turn around so you can see her back. Isn't that a nice silver wig? It's not the silver wigs that our mothers wore. That's for darn sure. It's got a nice style to her, you know. Really nice style. Hi, Anna. Yes, it is. I see it in you now. For some reason, I was seeing your chat on top, but not in this part. Go figure. But I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining. I don't see all your names when you come on, but thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Really do. So again, this was Jet from Aesthetica in the color Chrome Root 1B. Again, this is her colors. Isn't that gorgeous, gorgeous color? And again, seeing it as a lace front, you can style her up and over, you know, even clip her back if you want. Do a little bit of a twist, you know. Hi, Pauline. Thanks for joining. So again, this was Jet and Chrome Root 1B. This is Chris in 56F51 from John Renault. Basic little cap. Again, a cute little white, you know, white wig. 5651. 56 your silver. 51's a darker silver. Basic cap. Little bit of a wave to her. Little bit of length. Isn't she cute? So again, this is Chris from John Renault. I just got this in. I've got a few I'm unboxing as we're going. I just haven't had a chance to open them up. They all came in. So it's always fun to unbox in front of you. If sometimes there's a little bit of box air, that's normal. If you get a new wig from the manufacturers, it's like wrinkles that close when they're folded up. Very easy to get out with a hot airbrush. A little bit of a shaking. So it's kind of nice too that you can see what it looks like straight up the box. Some don't have the box there, but some do. This is Allure, but in the color 92, which is a moonlight color. So you can see it's darker at the back, little lighter in the front. So the color progresses. How many people go silver that way? They're quite white in the front, but the back's quite dark. I have ladies that come in looking for this color. So it's nice that the wig companies are actually making these colors now. And as you can see, this has a zigzag. Most new wigs have a zigzag when you get them in. If you wanna take it out. If someone's, well, unless you really like a zigzag, but It's to show you that it's a new wig. So it's always good to take it out. Usually if someone's in my salon, I'll take that zigzag out. I'll mention it first there. And it also helps if you have a little bit of permatease, it brings it down. So again, this is Allure from John Renault. And as you can see, it is darker in the back. So it's got a nice, nice, the way the color goes to the back, So again, this was Allure. So if you look at the two colors, Jet from Aesthetica and Allure, they're similar, but definitely you can see the difference, Oh, come on. I'll call the person back after. I'm going to fix my cap there. It's falling on me. These nylon caps, yeah, it looks like it is blending in, but you can see trying to look, searching for the word there. It kind of goes to make that nice little style, The blend is, and usually I have a nylon cap, which is a bit tighter. But I'm trying this cap. Someone has longer hair. These little mesh caps are nice because if you have longer hair, you want to make it as flat as possible underneath. So with these caps, you can. Kind of nice to try something new, right? So this other one is Aesthetica also. This is Winter in the color Caramel Kiss. Winter is a little asymmetric look. She has a lace front, mono part. Really cute little wig. Look at how adorable this is. Nice little curl, And this is her lace front. I think this is such a cute wig. You can tuck it in too, I think she's cuter not tucked in. You can take a few strands, wrap it, put a little bit of a clip in there, or if you want to get that bang to stay up and higher, easy to do with the lace front. And what's nice is it's not falling in your face. They have it so it's up and to the side a little bit, So again, this color is Caramel Kiss. You can really have some fun with it. I really like this Stretch Allure wig wax. It's amazing. A little wig like this, I would put a little bit in there and work the curls in. Really nice wig wax spray. Now I've got a couple new wigs from Tonia Beverly, some new releases. This first one is Naya, again in Caramel Kiss. I like Caramel Kiss. It just suits so many people, It's one of my favorite colors from them. So again, new little style that they have. Just brought in. Tonia Beverly fits a little bit bigger, so if you have a little bit more of a bigger circumference, it's got the nice stretch to it, Hi, Anita, it's good to see you. So this is the inside of this wig. Again, new release from Tonia Beverly, Naya, and Caramel Kiss. It's got that nice lace front. It's got the blonde in the front, so you're not seeing any of the stitching in there. Hi, Joanne. It's good to see you. You can see, I just opened up the box. I didn't do anything to her. New wig mail is such fun, even as a business, seeing new styles coming in. I love that. I love this world. It's so much fun. So this is Caramel Kiss. This is Naya. It's got a cute little wispy style. Show you the back. And this is her lace front. As you can see what I was looking at there, it's a little bit lighter in the front, so the knots blend in nice. Look how easy that would be to lift that up too and have some fun with it. Definitely is room in there. And all wigs also have an adjuster at the back. Most of them are Velcro. A few of them are like bra straps. So if you need to make your wig smaller or bigger, right there. Hi, Diane. It's good to see you. And they also have metal ear tabs. That's what I use to measure if it's even or not. Yeah, it is pretty, Anita, isn't it? It really is a cute little wig. It's always fun to get something new into it's just been released. So again, this is Naya in Caramel Kiss. Now this next one is also a new one from Tonia Beverly, Chris, in Rooted Blue Ice. Comes nicely packaged in the box. It's got a few bobber pins in there. You got to get it out of the bobber pin. Just inside out though, no paper, no extra paper or anything like that. Nylon, the little nylon wig cap just to protect. I love this color. I haven't brought this color in a long time. This is Chris again, new release from Tonia Beverly, but this color is Rooted Blue Ice. I don't know if you can see through the camera the blue in there, and it has a mono crown. So if you're standing at the back, it looks very natural from the back. Hi, Marge. Thanks for joining. So just to show you, this would need a little bit of work. Again, it's got a little bit of the cap, the cold set from the cap. I would pass a little bit of a brush on here just to bring it down. But isn't this cute? That's what's going to happen sometimes. If you order a wig and it comes in and it looks a little messy, it's like clothes. It can get wrinkled, right? Same thing happens in the box. I'm just going to show you what I would do. I've got this brush from Hot Tools. It's plastic barrel. You want to make sure you have the plastic barrel and not anything else, because plastic barrel does not carry heat, so you're okay with it. Get it going. Oh, there we go. See, just that little bit of heat is coming right down. So if you're a wig wearer, that brush is really recommended. See how it's just changing the look of it right away? I'm just going to do a little spray. Sometimes it's good to even know what to do with your wig. If you get one of these in and it's looking like this, now look, just that little bit I did. Look at, it's looking like a different wig now. And it's very common. That's usually people just don't see what the salespeople do. Regular wig wearers know about this. There's also the hot comb that has an adjustable. I haven't tried the hot comb. I want to try it on one of my own wigs before I try it in the shop. But look at that. Now, does that look like the same wig I just took out of the box? There we go. A cute wig. So again, a new style. Chris from Tonia Beverly just came out, and this is the Rooted Blue Ice. Now, I just want to show you the two wigs. I want to show you the Aesthetica I showed you earlier with the Chrome Root 1B. They're similar style. The wig, the bang's not quite as long on this one, but see, this is Chrome Root 1B, and this is the Blue Ice, Rooted Blue Ice. I just think that's, if you like a little bit of a oomph to your wig, this is so cute. I'm just going to get in there a bit more. I'm going to have to blow dry this a bit more after. But at least you have an idea. If you do get a wig in the mail and it's got a little bit of that, it's common. It's common. Because it's synthetics, right? Even human haired wigs, I've seen that happen with human haired wigs. And if you have a lot of hair, I usually do the nylon cap, but I'm just trying on these caps too. They're a lot more comfortable to wear. And if you have more hair to put underneath, they're actually kind of nice because you can really flatten your hair in there, right? Okay, next one up is Starly in color Sandstone. I've had this wig in before. She's so pretty. Starly, I find every Starly I've had look a little different. Starly is supposed to have waves. Some have more than others. This is, again, rooted sandstone. I'm just going to compare a few Starlies just so you can see. So, lace front. She is a popular wig. You like a little bit of wave. You don't want too much wave. You don't want a big curl. This is just gorgeous. With the lace front, you can also, tie it back if you want. This is her lace front. Well done lace front. This is the back. I think from Tonia Beverly, Starly is my most popular seller. I also brought her in the color cognac. Sometimes it's hard to tell online what a color looks like. Before I even put her on, I'm going to put her up against my blonde so you can see. Again, comes with that little nylon cap. So this is the color cognac. Isn't that just a gorgeous, gorgeous color? If you want to look it up against blonde, sometimes it's a little easier to see. There's a little bit of warmth to her. And even the two, you can have two wigs, same color, and especially in the curly wigs, curly or wavies, same color, same wig, and you'll have two the same. They don't come in looking the same. They might have been put together in a different factory or different person was operating the machine. I've seen that very often. You can see this Starly does not quite look like the other Starly did, but still gorgeous. This is the lace front on the cognac color. Such a little beauty. Such a little beauty. And look, you can lift it up in there a little bit if you like to, tie back, do a little clip here, dress it up. You can. Tucked in. I have Starly at home. I love my Starly. I have her in Caramel Kiss. Uh, Tonia Beverly doesn't have a rooted caramel kiss color, so I took a little a L'Oreal spray bottle that I purchased at Shoppers in a light brown, added a little bit to the root, just little sprays, and ta-da, a little bit of a rooted caramel kiss because I love their wigs so much and I like caramel kiss, but I do like the roots. So if you have an older wig and you'd like some of them rooted, try on an older one that the ends are done in, whatever. Those are the good wigs to practice on if you're not sure. And you can do a little root practice on it and see how it goes. Be careful if it's a blonde wig and you go with a pink or one of those fashion colors that seem to have more pigmentation, it can stain a bit. So maybe do that to an older wig. I've done it to a blonde wig. I had to do a little bit of a baking soda paste to get the pink out. So be aware of that. So you might want to just play with an older wig, do that on an older one and add a little bit of a root with her. And also another little trick for longer hair when they start wearing out and the ends are fringed. I've seen people do a couple braids in them. Just leave that wig braided, and that's your braided wig to use, right? Thank you, Anna. It is a pretty color. It's a warm brown, but warm colors are in. When I went to a hair show in the spring, I'm also a hairstylist. They were saying that all the warm colors are in the warm blondes and the warm browns. Even if you look at the actresses, they're wearing the warm colors. So this would fall in there, but it also has some cute little highlights to it. Now, if you want to see it up against Caramel Kiss, both Tonia Beverly, there's the difference. you can see she is darker than Caramel Kiss is. Quite a bit darker. But some of the highlights are almost the same color. Always nice to compare, especially if you're not sure about a color, right? The next one I want to show you is again Tonia Beverly, Avery in the color Kahlua. So again, if you want to compare it to Kahlua, there we go. Again, cognac is darker. And then I'm just going to put the Caramel Kiss next to it. Oh, that's Rooted Sandstone, Caramel Kiss. There's your Caramel Kiss. So Caramel Kiss, cognac, and the Kahlua. 3 popular colors, but very unique of their own, right? Avery is as a lace front, a nice lace front. They have I find they go back enough, their lace. Goes about to my knuckle, I would say, maybe a little bit longer than that. Now, when you put on a wig, I like to hold the back. I put it on my forehead and then adjust after. I try not to touch the lace as little as possible, because if you damage that lace, once it's damaged, it's damaged. So this is the way I do it. I hold the back. See how I go low? I'm just above my eyes. I kind of use my eyes to hold it in place. Then I go in the back. If you have more hair, this is when you could bring it down. Now I come back to the front, and I don't touch the lace when I'm lifting. I'm touching the hair from the wig just a little bit gently. Feel for those ear tabs I showed you earlier. Make sure they're even. And ta-da! Sometimes you might want to go in just gently, make sure that the lace isn't twisted. But you saw I lifted and I just gently placed. And at that back, make sure that your nape is not tucked in, especially as a new wig wearer. You might not realize it. Or if it's a shorter haired wig, make sure that you get your fingers in there and that there's no little hairs inside. Yeah, it's a pretty color, Anna. And then sometimes those ear tabs also flip up. Make sure that they're parallel with your head or even a little bit inside. So this is Avery. Let's fix that. Let's fix this up. My part's way over. Avery has a little bit of a fringe, so it would be easy to cut a fringe in her. I think it's a gorgeous wig. Whenever I bring her in, she's a really good seller. People like her. You try her on. She's not too much density either. If you look at her density, if you look at her ponytail, that tells you a lot with the ponytail. It's not a big ponytail. So your density is nice and low on her. This is the back. Isn't that nice? So again, if you have a little bit of a wider circumference, this would fit. There's stretch. Tonia Beverly's wigs have stretch to them. So again, Avery in the color Kahlua. Okay, up next I have got this little beauty from Aesthetica. This is Reeves in the color Icy Shadow. The name of that one was Avery, and her color was Kahlua, and cute little wig. Okay, this is again Reeves. I get a lot of room. Aesthetica, I've got to have the bigger caps, the largest caps out there. Icy Shadow, and the companies I deal with anyways. If you have hair to tuck in, there's room. If you have, you can see, look at how there's definitely extra room. So if you have a wider circumference, Aesthetica might be the one you want to go with. Tonia Beverly's right after. But even the ear tabs sit lower than the Tonia Beverly ear tabs did. Isn't that a gorgeous color? See how it's darker at the bottom? Basic cap. Basic cap, which keeps it an affordable wig, you know. So again, a Reeves in Icy Shadow. There's also this one. This is such a cute wig. This is Mila from John Renault. Mila as the full lace front mono, full mono, gorgeous, gorgeous little wig. My leg at color 6, so medium brown. Now see again how I went in. I've got my wig sitting much lower. You want to make sure you bring your wig up to where your hairline would be. This one, you just might have to go in, make sure that the lace, but see how I'm gently doing it with my fingers so that the lace is not bent. Feel for those ear tabs. That's a smaller wig, so if you have a wider circumference, John Renault's average are true averages, fit a lot like Raquel Welch would true averages. So that's why it's always good sometimes to, if you're new, to know your measures. 22 is about average, 22 and a half is average. When you're going in 23 or more, you want to go a little bit of a bigger wig, either a large, but John Renault's larges are very large. So you might not want to go as big as that, but Tonia Beverly, as there's a lot of stretch to their calf, and then Aesthetica even more. So that's always good to be aware because you don't want to bring in a little snug is okay, but not like tight where you're not comfortable. But snug's okay because most wigs will stretch and take the shape of your head. So this is Mila. Isn't she just beautiful? This is Mila's lace front. Lovely little wig. And last but not least, I shall show you this from my Canadian company. Nice long wig. This is Kate in the color 10R. So if you look at 6 and 10, different companies, but still gives you an idea. You can see that 6 is a medium brown, whereas 10, it's a light brown. It's starting to be just before your blondes, the 10, So this is Kate from her Canadian company. She's heat friendly. She has a lace front, mono part, affordable long wig. Isn't she just beautiful? Now she's got that little zigzag. Most of them do. It's more obvious on a long wig. So if you purchase this wig, I would take that zigzag right out. So easy to go in with your comb and take it out. This is the lace front. And this is the back. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I thank you for joining me. Hope you all had a nice Easter also. Have a wonderful week. Again, thanks for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. You take care. Have a good week.